Edmunds here from Architect+Action Result.com with my fourth tip on writing. You can find other tips in my book, Architect+Action=Result, and in the upcoming Designing Words. So this tip, number 4, is a picture is not always worth 1,000 words. I think a lot of times artists and designers feel that the work stands for itself, and often you are correct. You want the viewer to absorb the work that's been created and have their own experience. But if you're explaining this work or need to describe this work to others as part of writing any story related to your work or your practice, then the picture is really not going to stand alone. But I also caution you, and an important part of this tip is that 1,000 words is not usually worth 1,000 words. And in my book, I actually think I take about 550 words to explain this concept. So bear with me a minute here. Typically, when we write our first draft, we're going to have a lot of language. And it's up to us to get that down to its essence. And there are many ways to do this. For those who are familiar with the esteemed American author George Saunders, he has a great method of cutting down words. And that is to write at what you need to write, then take a look at it, and remove 30% of the language. And I recommend doing this following, I think it's tip number 3, hear your own voice by reading it aloud. But just read it on the page, find out everything extraneous, take it out, and don't lose the essence of the piece. And then once you've done that, go back and cut another 30% out. And you will find that you can preserve the meaning of your writing with fewer words than you imagined. And then you have a really wonderful accompaniment to that picture to help those who you're trying to target a description to understand how the work was created or what the work's meaning is for its creator. That's tip number 4. A picture's not always worth 1,000 words. Rebecca Edmunds, thank you for watching. Find out more at ArchitectActionResult.com. Bye.